Getting things done.
Tim, that bathroom faucet is still dripping. It's driving me crazy. I thought you said you were going to fix it.
Oh, yeah. The washer needs replacing.
Why don't you replace it then?
That's easier said than done. I think you'd better call a plumber and get it done. I'm not really sure how to do it. Sorry, Mom.
Mark and Tina are going on vacation next week. They're driving to Las Vegas. Mark always gives Tina a lift to work. He's dropping her off outside her office.
Tina, I won't be able to pick you up from work tonight. I'm having the car tuned up. I thought we'd better have it done before we go.
Good idea. When are you picking it up?
At 5:45. Why?
Well, I want to have my hair done before we leave. I'll try to make an appointment to get it done after work. Then you can pick me up at the hairdresser's.
Okay. Call me at work and let me know what time, okay?
All right. I'll call you later. Bye.
I'm afraid it hasn't been kept up very well. The man who lived here was in his 80s when he died a few months ago. His daughter doesn't want the place, so she's selling it.
It looks as though it needs a lot of work done on it.
True, but the price is very reasonable. It could be a great do-it-yourself project.
I'm not that good with my hands. We'd have to get most of the work done for us.
Oh, I don't know. Let's look at the inside.
Oh, sure. Let's go in through the kitchen door.
Phew! Look at that sink. It must have been there since the house was built.
The kitchen's big, though, and has plenty of light. We always wanted an eat-in kitchen. We'd have to have all new cabinets and major appliances. New stove, refrigerator, dishwasher.
Well, we'd have to start with having new plumbing installed. And we'd have to do something about this floor. I guess we could put down new tiles ourselves.
Yeah, you're right. Is that the only electrical outlet there?
I'm afraid it is.
It looks pretty old. I'm sure the whole place would need rewiring. We'd certainly have to have that done even before the plumbing. We would need a lot more outlets, too.
Would you like to see the rest of the house? The dining room and living room are through here.
Oh, wow. These walls. I guess we'd have to cover all the walls with plasterboard.
That's easier said than done. We'd have to get somebody to put up the plasterboard. Then we could do the painting. And of course the ceilings need painting. But we could do that too. What's the upstairs like?
More of the same. As you say, all the walls and ceilings need work. But look at these floors. They're beautiful, aren't they? Now, as you know, there's no bathroom.
Yes, I noticed the bathtub in the kitchen. What about the toilet?
In the little outhouse in back. Anyway, I was about to say that you could have the small bedroom upstairs converted into a bathroom.
More plumbing costs. But of course, we'd have to have it done. We couldn't live without indoor plumbing.
Absolutely. Is there anything else that has to be done?
Well, you'd have to get the roof repaired pretty soon.
The sooner the better, if you ask me. It looks like water has been coming in over there.
And we'd have to have a new oil burner put in, I guess. Plus, we'd have to have the windows weatherproof to keep the heat in during the winter. I bet it'll cost a fortune to heat this place.
Well, of course, you'd want to insulate before you have the plasterboard put on.
Yeah, I guess we could put in the insulation. So when it comes down to it, the only things we can do are put down the new tiles, put in the insulation, and paint the place.
Right, and I wonder how good a job we'd do even with that. Well, thanks for showing us around, but I think we'd be better off knocking it down and starting all.
Getting in shape.
Here are instructions for 2 fitness exercises. Warm-up exercise. Stand with feet apart and arms out at shoulder level. Bend forward, twisting the torso at the same time to touch the right hand to the left foot. Stand upright again with arms out. Then bend forward and twist, touching the left hand to the right foot. Repeat 10 times on each side the first day, gradually increasing to 20 repetitions on each side. Twisting sit-ups. Lie on your back with legs bent at the knees. You can put your feet under a chair or have someone hold your feet down. Place hands behind head. Raise your head and shoulders about 30 degrees, but keep your lower back on the floor or mat. Twist your torso at the same time to bring your right elbow over your left thigh. Then repeat, this time bringing your left elbow over your right thigh. Repeat 5 times on each side.
Don't panic.
Don't forget to fasten your seat belts. Please do not leave your seat while the seatbelt light is on. Please look at the monitors for information about safety procedures. For further information, please consult the card in the seat pocket in front of you. May we remind passengers that smoking is prohibited on this flight. Smoking in the lavatories or tampering with the smoke detectors is a federal offense.
Would you like to see the cockpit?
I'll bring you a blanket in a minute.
I'm afraid that we've run out of chicken dinners.
Here's the headset. Let me help you.
We're going through some turbulence. Please keep your seatbelts fastened. We're going to make an emergency landing. Follow instructions. Don't panic. Leave your things and proceed directly to the emergency exits.
Come on, you can make it. Just slide down the chute.
I'll have to push you.
Messages. Listening 1. Rosa Sampson is a secretary at Standard Security Systems. Her boss, Peter Daniels, was away on business on Monday. She took several messages for him. 9 o'clock.
Good morning, Peter Daniels' office.
Hi, Rosa. It's Judy. Could you give Peter a message, please? I won't be in until Friday. I have the flu. I saw the doctor this morning.
Okay, Judy. I'll give him the message. I hope you feel better soon.
11:40.
Good morning, Peter Daniels' office.
Hi, Rosa.
Hi, George. What can I do for you?
Peter isn't there, is he?
No, he won't be in until tomorrow.
Well, it's just that I need Wednesday off. You see, my grandmother died yesterday, and I'll have to go to the funeral.
Oh, I'm sorry. How old was she?
92.
3:20.
Peter Daniels' office. May I help you?
May I speak to Mr. Daniels, please?
I'm sorry. He's out of the office today. He'll be back tomorrow. May I take a message?
This is Joe Watkins calling. Please tell Peter that I can't make the meeting tomorrow afternoon. Something important's come up. I'll call him Wednesday morning.
It's Tuesday morning. Peter Daniels has just returned to the office. Look at the messages and listen to Rosa's report.
Good morning, Rosa. Could you come in for a minute, please?
Good morning, Peter. Did you have a good trip?
Yes, thanks. It went very well.
You had a few messages yesterday. Should I run through them?
Yes, go ahead.
Okay. Judy called. She said she wouldn't be in until Friday.
Oh? Why is that?
She said she had the flu.
Okay. What else?
George came in looking for you. He said he wanted tomorrow off.
Did he say why?
Yes, he told me his grandmother had died and he'd have to go to the funeral.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I'd better talk to him later on.
Then Joe Watkins called. He said he couldn't make the meeting this afternoon, but would call you on Wednesday morning.
Chris Matthews' office.
I'd like to speak to Chris Matthews, please.
I'm sorry, she isn't in today. Would you like to leave a message?
Sure. I'm calling from Wilson Auto Sales. It's about a new car. It isn't ready yet. There was a mix-up at the factory.
10:30.
Good morning. Chris Matthews' office.
Good morning. This is John North from Janik International. May I speak to Ms. Matthews, please?
Ms. Matthews is out of the office today. Would you like to leave a message?
Just tell her I called. I'll be out of my office tomorrow, but I'll try to reach her from where I'll be.
Okay, Mr. North. And what company did you say you were from?
Janik International. That's Jannick International.
110.
Good afternoon, Chris Matthews' office.
Good afternoon. This is Ann Morey from Western Video Systems. Chris is at the trade show in Chicago, isn't she?
Yes, that's right. She should be here tomorrow.
Well, can you give her this message first thing in the morning? I'm afraid we have to cancel our last order. The customers have changed their minds again.
Okay. And could you spell your name for me, please?
Sure. That's Ann, A-N-N-E, Morey, M-O-R-I.
Thanks. I'll give Chris the message.
3:35.
Chris Matthews' office?
Hello. Is Ms. Matthews in?
No. She'll be here tomorrow morning. May I take a message?
My name is Susan Ellis. E-L-L-I-S. Would you have her call me as soon as she gets in?